In Matthew chapter 19 verse 29, it says, "And every one that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life." Now, I do research for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I did research in graduate school. And when you do research on convert retention, on the likelihood that someone is going to remain a faithful member of the church, it is a lot more difficult to remain a faithful member of the church if you don't have the support of your brothers or sisters or fathers or mothers or your family, and if you lose resources. And I've just always been really impressed. I did interviews once with immigrants who converted to the church, and they talked about how it creates a real barrier between them and their family, and how they've had to turn to the church, and how they've had to construct their own family, but and create new social ties, and they lose friends, and they lose brothers, and they lose parents. And I guess my heart just goes out. I feel for them. I feel sad for them, but I'm also impressed by them and awed by their commitment, because I haven't had to make those sacrifices. I grew up in the church. My family is very supportive, and I am just impressed and in awe by the courage and the dedication and the strength of some of the individuals that I've seen that have done this. And it's not like they spit in the eye of their parents. It's usually just their lives become like they just can't reconcile their lives with each other. They don't do the same things. They don't go out drinking and partying anymore, and so their friends don't hang out with them anymore, because that's what their friends do. They go out drinking and partying, and they just end up living apart and separating. But anyways, I'm just really impressed. So if you're in that situation where you've left houses or brothers or sisters or fathers or mothers or wives or children or lands for Christ's name's sake, just know that you have my admiration.